Hi everyone, my name is Rachel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Toxicodendron Radicans. Many of us know this plant as poison ivy. Poison ivy is a poisonous vine or shrub from the cashew family and is native to eastern North America. In this video I'm going to be shedding some light on this poisonous plant, just in case if you find yourself in the woods, you'll know what to avoid. I will also be discussing what you should do if you were to get poison ivy, including what symptoms you can expect, and then what treatments you can follow. So, just a description of what poison ivy looks like. So, poison ivy has 3 leaflets on each compound leaf and a red coloration at the apex on where the leaves connect. Leaf edges can be smooth or jagged and often appear shiny. This shine that you're seeing is the urushiol oil that you want to avoid, because when it touches the skin, the oil will seep into the skin, and that is what causes the irritation. In the fall, poison ivy leaves can turn yellow, orange, red, and can still leave the same irritation effects as it would appear in the spring or summer where it is green. Poison ivy can also produce greenish flowers and green or off-white berries. So here are just some common pictures of what poison ivy looks like. As you can see, the 3 leaflets, that shine I was talking about, and that red coloration at the apex. So, some symptoms. One thing to remember about this plant is that poison ivy affects everyone differently. While some individuals may not show any symptoms at all and can be perfectly fine if they touch it, there are others that will be more affected by the plant. So the most common symptoms individuals, including myself, would get include a red rash, itching, swelling, which can appear up to about 2 weeks after coming in contact with the poison ivy plant. Some more severe symptoms can include blisters and difficulty breathing, especially if the poison ivy is burned and then that smoke is inhaled. So, some treatments. While you can wait out poison ivy, it will take roughly 3 weeks for it to clear up. So one of the best remedies that I've had really good luck with as well is rubbing alcohol. So rubbing alcohol will remove the urushiol oil from the skin. Another good treatment for poison ivy would include over-the-counter cortisone treatments like creams or calamine lotion or creams that include menthol. So while the remedies I've already mentioned are really good, there are some home remedies that you could try, which include cold compresses, oatmeal baths, and bentonite clay. But it's also really important not to scratch the skin at all costs, because scratching the skin can cause irritation and could lead to the rash to get worse or blisters to get infected. So one wise tale that I'm sure a lot of you have heard about with poison ivy is that if you scratch it, it will spread. But I can assure you that this is not true. Poison ivy only occurs where the oil has touched the skin. So ultimately, if you were to scratch an irritated area that does not have the oil on it, it will not spread. This would include if you touch another individual. If there is no oil transfer, you cannot spread poison ivy to others. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, if you return home from a day in the woods where you may have come into contact with poison ivy, would be just take a shower and wash your clothes. So in conclusion, poison ivy is not a plant that you should play around with, but it is not something to freak out about because it is so common, especially in these eastern North American states. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. But hey guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you've learned something new from this video.